Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my cave. Welcome back to the cave. Welcome back to the cave. Welcome back to the cave. Every time I start filming, I'm like, I'm gonna take this a little bit more seriously, and then I start goofing off. But I can do what I want because it is my page. I can do what I want because it is my page. I do love people who are very, ASMR artists who are very focused on just using prompts and using their voice. I sound like a Disney villain, using their voice to, now I could be a voice actor, I really could be. I do switch out of accents all the time. I respect it, but I can't do it myself, so I actually do have one of these little kits. I do. These little kits. This honestly, ASMR sometimes reminds me of being in the treatment room. I'm giving a facial, and it's a new client, and I'm like, okay, let's make this as relaxing as possible. Start fucking dropping shit left and right. Start dropping shit left and right. So, one of the things that feels really good, that should come as no surprise to anybody with my personality type, is that knife feels good. The knife feels really good. So this is like a kit of, I'm gonna show you, this is a kit of like ear cleaning tools, and I guess they do this in Korea or Japan. I don't know much about that. You can totally fact check me. You can totally fact check me on that. On that front, you can totally fact check me on that front. So I think they do that. I'm gonna open up the kit. I'm gonna take out. So nobody needs to know this, but I do get a lot of earwax. I don't know. It definitely has something to do with because if your body produces a lot of sebum, like if you have like oily skin, which I do have. I do have oily skin. That is something that is just a factual result because earwax is made of the same or similar substance as sebum. Fun fact. Wait, let me fact check myself on that front because I don't want you to get get distracted from relaxing. I'm gonna fact check it for you right now because I don't like, me relaxing in a video and I'm like, I wonder if that's true, and I want to just be lying there. I just want to be lying there having my ears blown. And I want to fact check something. Like I just want to lay there in a sensory deprivation tank, having someone like blowing or kissing in my ears. Honestly, that's the kind of stuff that I listen to. It's funny. And this is embarrassing because it's a lot of guys who I think are like the target demographic of this. I'm just gonna put myself on blast on the fuck. I made a friend of mine like laugh hysterically when I said this. I was like, listen, I like to listen to the ASMR that's like, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's kind of sad. Because I don't, it's not something I hear often. It's called a spade. So if you're sitting there thinking, damn, I don't hear that often either, like, I'm with you. It's okay. Be okay. We'll be okay. And that's kind of why ASMR exists. Like, you could look at it that way as like, damn, I'm reminded of how lonely I am. Or you can look at it as like, there are other people out there who probably feel similar. Maybe the creator was feeling lonely and he wanted to feel less lonely and then feel connected to people. So it's like a really nice way to connect authentically. Because like ultimately this is the human condition, man, to get lonely. And like times, shit's crazy out there. So don't feel ashamed for the kind of ASMR that you like. For me, I love that. I love that shit. I also know that, listen, I'm an I could easily like start making like content that is, a little risque and pretend like I don't know that it's risque. Like I could lean into that. I'm sorry, I'm just not interested in having a bunch of like fucking breaks on my shit. And it would make a lot of money. Like, if you're moderately attractive and you like start licking the microphone, like you're gonna make a decent like escape hatch for yourself. But I'm not really like sure the escape hatch part is interesting. But like, bitch, I don't think any of us are getting out. Okay, I'm just kidding. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. I actually think we all, if you're here, then you have magic in you. And honestly, I really do believe this, like, not to be crazy or to be crazy, but I'm at a point in my life where I really am connecting with more psychics, and I like it, and I'm serious. And so if something about me resonates with you, it's probably because you are coming into your personal power. And like, once again, I'm not trying to be crazy, but yeah. And if I can help you through that process, whether it's just by spending time with you and distracting you, or saying just the right thing at the right time, or making the right joke at the right time, whatever it is, or bringing up a topic that you then like however that manifests for you, for us, I'm happy. So I'm really just doing this. What was the point? Why did I turn this on? Oh, I wanted to play with these things and try to do a more ASMR-y kind of video, while still respecting the fact that I am more of a whisper rambling kind of ASMR artist. I'm learning the things I like to do right now as doing this, because I work, like I have said, and I'll make videos. I don't know really how to structure, because when I start talking about aesthetics, my aesthetics career, I do get like a little more serious minded, and I'm like, oh, I need to really structure a video better, and it starts to get like tied up with being productive and my business and this and that. Sorry, I'm literally in New York City, so if you hear background noise, immerse. Again, that's just kind of the way it's gonna be. I tried to edit it out, but okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out. my voice. I like whispering more and that kind of stuff. I think this would piss me off. No, this feels good. But I'm not really. Also, I don't. Sorry, I like whispering and using my breath is way more fun to me. Okay, well, that was fun. That was really fun for like just a little trial of playing with those little props. But I have so much more, like, we can have so much more fun, like, playing. Why don't we play with some tarot cards or something? Honestly, I want to do this. I think I'm going to film just a tarot video, which also these things make me nervous because I love tarot videos. I love tarot cards. I've been involved in the occult since a wee lass, since I've been a wee lass. And it's just such a secret space, I think. Some people, like, I really do believe people have the gift. I believe I have the gift. And I believe if we all have the capacity, well, we don't all have the present capacity, but it's inside of all of us. Magic is inside of all of us. Magic is inside of all of us. It's just a matter of, and the magician at the bottom of the deck, it's just a matter of tuning into it, tuning into your own magic and quieting even when you can't. That's the hardest part, of just silencing the noise around you to the best of your ability so that you can hear your own voice. This just got really deep. What the hell? We were talking about earwax and now we're talking about magic. So I'm gonna actually pull a card for you guys. I'm gonna pull a card. I'm gonna say, what do the people watching need to hear right now? What is a person watching this need to hear right now? What does a person watching this need to hear right now? Including me, like, I'm in it with you. What does the person watching this need to hear right now? So I like that better. It feels more natural to do a reading for, like, both of us. And then that's really personal. But then it is to do a reading, like, just for you, because it really is like what's in the air right in this moment. Okay, what do we need to hear right now? Just came out, so I'm gonna go with this. That's a great card. This is the Ten of Pentacles, right? 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my god, I needed this card today. This is a card of material success. So if there's anything that is, hopefully this is true. I get so scared. This is why I don't like tarot readings. I get so scared to be like, the hard times are coming to an end, because, like, I don't know. Wouldn't ever want to bear the responsibility of, like, telling you that, and then it doesn't. And I know a lot of people, when they're drawn to, like, tarot and magic and all that stuff, like, historically it has existed because people were not getting their needs met, and so they would turn to magic and readers and mystics in order to get their needs met in a different way. And I think that is perfectly fucking natural and normal for most people. Like, most people, even if you're not religious, like, if you're, like, I don't know, most people, but, like, you'll cry for God even if you don't believe in God. Like, it's this weird innate human thing that we, like, we do need to believe in something, that something outside of us is supporting us, that something outside of us sees us, that we're significant, not just to the people around us, but, like, there's a point, there's a purpose, and that we're being guided and supported in that purpose. Like, even if we can't see it, that's the hardest thing to do, is to believe that things could get better when they aren't presently auspicious. But this is an auspicious card, is all I'm gonna say. This is truly the card of material success. And I would go so far as to say stability. You know, this is a happy couple. I love that. Like, I love when, like, make everyone androgynous, so I don't get angry, please, because But